Hey everybody, and as you might notice here, um, we're doing a little Herobrine hunting here. Unfortunately, when I did record this, well, my microphone went derpy on me, and so I'm narrating over it. So, but anyways, what I did was I heard a rumor that Herobrine was actually there, like in the game, until beta 1.5. Yeah, so I reverted back to beta 1.5, started a little installed the too many items mod because I don't want to do a survival series and get all that gold and yeah. And so yeah, my mic derped. I have to narrate over it. And there's going to be a lot of background noise, so I am going to shut the door. And yeah, I don't know what's taking me so long. Um, but yeah, so I have to really look out at and try not to click on any of the other worlds or they'll be reverted back to beta 1.5. And it might even crash the game because I've got enchantments on the bows and everything. And so, yeah, so basically I'm going to use too many items to build myself a simple house and create a Herobrine altar and all that good stuff, then roam around, survive a few nights, and yeah, prove Herobrine's existence. Long story short, I really wish I would hurry up right now and click it. Come on. How much talking did I do before that? Click it. Click it. Finally. I'm getting mad at myself. And I don't know why I was Steve before. I guess skin servers came back online. But I'm also watching it, so I'm not going over... I'm not, like, going over anything. Like, by memory. And so yeah, as you can see, I have the too many items mod installed. And this is mainly because I don't want to have to do all the work for it. I kind of want this to be a simple little series that I will just go and find Herobrine and stuff. And I like this beta 1.5. Just getting a few tools, basic tools. I'll get more advanced tools later when I learn they have a few stuff. But I like this beta 1.5 terrain generation. I really do. I wish they would add like some of the stuff in here. Of course, I also noticed that there is a lot of stuff to be um fixed. Like there are a lot of glitches and stuff, and it's just some stuff doesn't look right. But anyways, just getting a few basic tools. And remember, I'm narrating over this, and of course, I accidentally placed that, but of course, before then, it drops wood. I don't know why Notch added that. Doesn't make much sense, but... So, yeah. And, yeah, as you can see, there's a major glitch in that mountain over there. And, yeah, and there's, of course, the... and just, yeah. I kind of liked, the beta 1.5 terrain gen. It's really nice and stuff. And right here I just am checking to make sure I'm on hard difficulty, and later I'll check all the video settings and stuff. And there's no shift clicking. So later if you see me trying to do something, just hovering my mouse over it and then clicking my inventory out and then just doing all that stuff, it's because I didn't know there wasn't shift clicking and I'm so used to it. And of course, here we have the awesome beta 1.5 fire. And what the heck? My computer just went really weird while I'm doing that. But yeah, I love the fire spread. If I could get this in my Redcraft world, which you should go check out if you're watching this and haven't, it's really great series if I do say so. But I'm trying to burn down a jungle in my Redcraft world, and this is the kind of thing. This is basically, if you light it on fire, it's either going to be run out of fuel source to a point where it can't reach anything, and there's like a 10% chance that it might leave a stump, as you'll see here in a minute. And my computer is really laggy right now. Probably because I'm watching the video while recording, and the video should be in 1080p. I'm gonna do a 720p test, so... How'd you like the intro, though? I did a lot of work on it. And uh-oh, my headset's beeping. If I go out, because I'm in, like, the middle of all of this, and... Yeah, if I go out because in the middle of it, and it just stopped talking in the middle of a sentence, that's because my headset ran out of batteries. But here I'm just looking around with the look there. I'm looking around at the settings here. There are a lot less of them. That's something to note. Minecraft has come a long way, and of course there are some chunk errors when I turned it to fancy. And so yeah, I should begin my house any minute now, or at least how I remember it. This is gonna be a lot just so you know, it's gonna be a lot less entertaining with me narrating over it, because your eyes play tricks on you whenever you, nose itches, hold up. Your eyes play tricks on you whenever you just, whenever you, are in a little situation like this, your eyes can start to play tricks on you. And I'm also looking over it. I was gonna look over and watch the video again anyways, just to see if I could spot any Herobrine things as I missed, because as I'm explaining right now, supposedly Herobrine is not supposed to, like, attack you. He's just supposed to stand back. He's just supposed to stand back and freak you out. I just laugh at the getting wood thing, because it's just like the most basic achievement ever, and I always laugh. I go like, I should have gotten it, and yeah. And I'm not gonna do much work on this house because of, yeah. But I'm watching through it, because I want to see if I can spot Herobrine. And since I was gonna watch over it anyway, I felt like, well, the sound glitched. I'm not gonna have time to redo all this. Why not just watch over it with a narrative point? Only, bad part about it is I'm watching it in a laggy format. And here I'm looking to make sure they have all the, blocks and stuff. Oh yeah, and I got an idea that, dungeons weren't added till 1.8, right? Well, why would they have dungeons or monster spawners if dungeons weren't added? And, well, of course it didn't actually spawn Herobrine, but I figured, why not try it? And so, yeah, I just drop it into the trash there and get back to work on my house. But I am kind of jealous of the, beta 1.5, I hope I'm not watching. I just realized something, and I apologize if I am. I could be watching it because of the lag. There's a chance I could be watching it a little off track. Oh, man. Oh, well. But anyways, so there's some beta. I'm really jealous right now because I'm trying to burn down a jungle. of the beta 1.5 fire spread. And, of course this house isn't gonna look very fancy at all. I'm just throwing together a bunch of stuff because, and there goes my headset beeping again. Oh, there's also a chance with my headset beeping. Sometimes it does that when it doesn't detect any sound. And so, yeah, I have to push this button. And I hope, that didn't turn it off. But I don't really have time to see if it does. So, yeah. And just here, I just found out I made a mistake. It's no big deal. And yes, I am cheating, but I mean, this is more of a test than anything. Kind of like what I did with my, Creeper Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure I put that up. Here, it was getting a little bit laggy. And so I just turned it down. One of the things that updating something does is it gives you, sometimes there will be little tiny things that might give you spouts of lag, or spurts of lag, or whatever you want to call it. And, yeah. And here's the weird thing. If you'll notice, I only have leather armor on. Well, look at my armor bar. And it gets even weirder with my armor bar later. I mean, it's nothing like supernatural or anything, but it's just a little wacky. Yeah, so, anyways, I have forgotten I should be looking for Herobrine, although, then again, I haven't made the, what do you call it, the, altar yet, so, it should be called, like, a Herobrine summoner or something, I don't know. As you saw, probably, assuming that I got all this fixed and stuff. Oh yeah, and torches don't light as much in this, so I have to place more torches for some reason. But as you probably saw in the intro, I hope you saw the intro, because I did a lot of work on that. I made just, went and looked up some pictures of Herobrine, and, copied them to a PowerPoint, and then transferred the PowerPoint over, it's a bunch of pictures. Well, in one of the pictures I saw, but didn't include, actually, I'll tell you that later. I hope I remember. And, yeah. So, I think I'm about to, no, I'm not about to create the altar just yet. I'm almost there. But, just doing a little finishing touches on the house, because, as I said before, a man's home is his castle. In this case, a man's home is his chunk of wood. Just grabbing a bed, because it's getting dark, and plus, I kind of want to set my spawn before I go Herobrine hunting. I'm thinking about doing a series where I use the Herobrine mod and go and fight Herobrine, but that's already been done. So, I mean, with some things, I just go ahead. And I know in the Xbox version, there's this glitch where skeletons can spawn in walls. So that's why I'm putting light everywhere. Well, that is when you go to sleep. But here I'm actually just going to set it to peaceful because I had this theory, because the sun was round in beta, that the moon might be round, because I completely forgot that I'm pretty sure the moon was always square. So just waiting on the moon before. But funny thing, when I set it to peaceful mode, I kind of just decided to simply just go to sleep with peaceful mode on because of this. And yeah, so now I set it back to hard, and we go, and I should have just made a crafting bench. I forgot, with too many items and all. But I usually don't use too many items unless I'm doing a series or a little episode like this. There goes my thing again. I don't want it to turn off. My headset, I mean. So yeah, I give myself a diamond sword. As I said in the beginning, but not in the narrative, I said I don't want to make myself too overpowered, but I'm not going to use the diamond sword. And now I did not, but I'm going to use it only in emergencies is what I mean. Oh, and there goes my computer screen, just went black. Okay, there it goes. And I had completely forgotten, okay, that, or actually, I did not know, forgotten. I did not know that there was chain. I guess there was always chain ever since they added armor, but you just couldn't craft it. You'd think that they'd have a recipe by now. I really don't know. But of course, we all know and love how bows didn't break and were machine guns. I shoot my arrows in the air, shoot my arrows in the air. And it gets a little reference to Captain Sparkles. But, oh yeah, here's the weird thing. Watch my armor bar. I'm not sure how armor worked in beta 1.5, but for some reason my armor bar will drop at a later date. I actually thought it just dropped. Oh wow, giant lag spike. Oh, okay, I just stopped. Okay, but yeah, this is weird. I'm narrating over a video because my mic just kind of went weird. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, again, I am narrating, so, and I would do a new episode, but I was gonna watch over this thing anyways. I was gonna watch my video again anyways, just to spot out if there actually Herobrine was there. So yeah, I couldn't find the gold blocks. And then over there, I noticed that there was, or in a minute, I will notice that there's a diamond block, and I still can't find the gold, even though it's right there. And here's the gold, and so, yeah, and since dungeons weren't added at first, I thought there was no mossy cobblestone, which is another weird thing. Why would they need mossy cobblestone if dungeons weren't added till 1.8? Which, as you can see if you watched closely before I clicked the next button, there was some stuff there. I mean, there was mossy cobblestone there. You know, I'm just sprucing up my things my house, because you never know what you might need. And, so, yeah. And then I just test something here and I actually learn. I always thought up until now that that they just removed something, that you couldn't put a chest by a double chest or a double chest by a double chest. But for some reason, I thought that it was just added in a recent update, but apparently you can. And I just grab all the stuff I need to make the Herobrine altar. And yeah. And because I didn't see the mossy cobble, I decided at first to use soul sand, but I find out that there's mossy cobble later, so don't worry about it. So anyways, I walk over to the place. My video is lagging, so I'm sorry if I'm a bit off track, but anyways, so I start building the Herobrine altar. And, yeah. Okay, it's getting a little less laggy. The video itself, not the, as far as I know, not the, not the actual game. Oh, yes, and here I just decide, you know what harm can a little diamond pickaxe do if I'm getting my stuff unlegit anyways? And here I decide, I do the soul sand, but then I decide that I'm going to take one last look for mossy cobble. And and if that was there, I guess it was already proven wrong Herobrine's existence. I mean, if it wasn't there, but it is. So, to the point where, yeah, not enough disk space. Stop caching. Am I still recording? I think, yes, I'm still recording. Okay, so, yeah, it was just, I was running out of disk space, on my hard drive. It's no big deal. It just does that. I always delete my videos, and then it frees up hard drive disk space. So, yeah, we're gonna light this. I just take a look around and back away extremely quickly. And, at this point, I'm pretty scared. And I think my mic is running out of batteries. So yeah, at this point, I'm slowly looking around. And I actually think I'm gonna have to stop at this point. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry I had to take that. Oh, I forgot my mask. Alright, but... Okay, mask is on. Just for those of you who don't know, I wear this mask. It just gives better quality. It keeps me from breathing into the mic. Just all that. So here we're exploring some slightly unexplored terrain, but then it starts to turn night. And I also kind of wanted to see this mountain over here. But, you know, no big deal that I didn't actually get to see it. At least I think that's why I'm over here. So then we just head back to my house as it turns night on us. We're not going to sleep this time. Just decided to grab an apple, but then I realized that, well, you can't stack food, which is, they had reasoning for that. They had reasoning, and that was because food, instant health. As you can see, my armor is declining, and, oh, I just remembered. Yeah, back then when first armor was added, you got less armor when it diminished. Like your, basically how broken it was, how broken your armor was, just a little lighting chunk error over there. How broken your armor is how much armor you have. So basically, diamond armor lasts super long, and all that. But, yeah, and so I just burned this, because it gives off light, and it keeps me from being scared. And if you'll notice a little ball or something that kind of trails off every once in a while, it's because in this particular recording my mouse is highlighted, and even when I set it not to show my mouse, it still does that. Lighting error still over there. And so yeah, we're just waiting for Herobrine to strike. Just keep it interesting. Oh my gosh, he was, I think I could have sworn I just saw him. Seriously, I mean, I'm not narrating off what I saw. I think I just saw him over there. Just, like, right over there. It's hard to see because I'm in fast motion because of lag. Because when I'm recording over while watching a video, so there's quite a bit of lag. I could have sworn I just saw him. I'd backtrack to see if I was hurting or not. Oh, and this is really weird. Somehow I get hurt. Yeah, somehow I got hurt. Oh, and as you can see, my armor is depleted, so that's my assumption. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. I still do not see Herobrine. And just, I just love hitting stuff with the machine bow because it doesn't break and it's like a machine bow. It's got no drawback. But, yeah, I completely, I don't know. Oh man, my headset is going to turn off. I mean, I just know it's gonna turn off, so I apologize if it does. in the middle of this. If it comes back by popular demand, I might do like a different episode where I go mining or something. And so, yeah, and like build a Herobrine altar with beta 1.5 and stuff. What's that up there? In an unloaded chunk, I saw a little figure. I'm looking. I'm looking. I guess not. No Herobrine so far. Oh, I should have done. I know exactly what I should have done. I should have put my render distance on tiny. Oh, there goes my screen. It just went black for reasons unknown. Well, I have a sore throat, so I can't talk very much. I am going to start recording, and you guys are just going to watch the video for a little while. So I'll be talking in a second for me, but maybe 5 minutes for you. And we're back. Nothing to worry about so far. I've just, yeah, in a second here, or I tried to get as close as I could with this. Well, I didn't really try, but, I put somewhere close. I'm gonna have to take a phone call, and so I'm gonna have to pause the video, and it's just gonna be cut out. And so, yeah, no big deal. But, yeah. It's right around here. There's the piggy. The piggies are so cute. Especially, I think they changed something with the piggies because the or the beta piggies are a lot, cuter than the, regular piggy. They're, like, yeah. Um, Weird stuff is going on with the video right now. I can't, they're like blacks, they look like gravel. I hate the old gravel texture. The new one is so much better. Good move by, I think Dinnerbed did that. I forget when Dinnerbed started working. See, 0 times 10 C came out around 3.1. I think, Dinnerbed did do that because it started just around the time 3.1 came out. So, yeah. Um, oh, my thing is starting to beep, so my mic is about to go dead. I am going to skip it again, so we shall be right back. Alright, so we're back. Well, and while that was a second for me, it was probably a few seconds for you. Um, but over here, I just decided to go until I found a desert, because I had heard that they do weird pyramids, and that's kinda, Herobrine can make weirdo pyramids, and that kinda, back there, kinda looked like a pyramid, but yeah. And over here, I think I thought I found a little small tunnel. But before, when I was looking for some photos, just to use in the intro of Herobrine, I saw this funniest one that said, summon Herobrine. Try to summon Herobrine. Disappointment. which is exactly what I got in this video. But um, maybe, if it comes back, if I get good feedback on this, I will do it again. If I don't, I might install the Herobrine Nightmare mod. And so, yeah, we're actually about done here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a sign-off thing. Yeah, oh yeah, here's something. There's so much, the biomes, they just are kind of scrunched together with a few curves put in. In the new ones, they have, they're so much smoother. But anyways, I'm just gonna do a little sign off here. Everyone, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see me do the Herobrine mod, leave a comment. If you don't want to see me do the Herobrine mod, but you want to see me do this again, leave a comment. And a like would be appreciated, as well as a subscription. So I will see you later. And the video is gonna go on for a little while. So yeah, see ya later.